In conclusion to the story, class, the two starstruck lovers were encapsulated within their unmarked graves at the behest of their own frivolous attempts to enact their own nondescript interpretations of what humans would call love. The tragedy of which only becomes ocular when one takes heed of the obvious reality that this was only mere infatuation. Very well, students. Ensure that you hearken well. Let your minds remain firm in the remembrance of your essay. I shall collect it on the morrow. Why do you linger? Nay, I refer to the inconsequential spider on the wall. Rest assured, dear student, that I find the crassness of your ignorant question to be equally unamusing. Enough. These fruitless debates of yours are beginning to stifle my irritation. What do you want? You carry a burden on your chest. I would be remiss if I did not observe your attempt, albeit pitiful, to construct your language in a manner in which I might consider to be above average. Pray tell, what is it that burdens you so? You believe yourself to possess a crush of kinds. Oh, please, this is hardly the burden you believe it to be. 'Twould seem in your oblivious mind you've deluded yourself into thinking your infatuation to be subtle. My dear human student, I have likely noticed, as you put it, before you yourself could have even comprehended your own thoughts on the matter. How? Why, by the words you utter, of course. What do I mean? The intonations of my phrasing refer more so to the primitivism of the language we indulge upon now. This may come as a shock to your limited mind. However, the human tongue, while not my language of origin, has become the predominant, widely selected and spoken language for the mentally impoverished masses of this world. My language graces me with the enlightenment to read the souls of other creatures. When I was but a young whelp, I often found the human language to be guttural and insulting to force out of my ashamed tongue. I have since learned to accept my fate regarding it. Nonetheless, I still find myself within the sensation that you would if you were forced to converse with a toddler of your species. My language. You wish to be enlightened to its meaning. Forgive me, but to even insinuate that you could so much as understand a syllable of my language is laughable at best, and insulting at worst. If you insist on learning my language, I shall first have to grace your mind with the complexity of its majesty. For you see, dear student, a mere utterance of a minuscule syllable is enough to translate into an entire novel in the tongue of man. Do not waste your limited human lifespan with attempting and failing to learn my method of speech, for I have lived a super-eon, and while still young by the standards of my kind, to me, you are nothing more than an insect. I did not say that I reject your confessions, my dear student. For, while I live far longer than you can comprehend, I mind not spending the rest of a human's life with them. I have done so several times before. To say that I reject you would be inaccurate. By all means, take all the time that you need to consider your position. Despite my mockery of your species, I will admit your soft, supple bodies make for an excellent source of comfort when engaging in typical nightly activities. Yes, I mean cuddling. You need not stoop low and apologize. I merely desired to grasp a more sophisticated conversation with you, my dear. 'Tis that which has me on edge regarding your capabilities as a partner. If you insist, I shall teach you but a single word of my language. If thou can grasp thy lips around the phrasing of this word, you may just capture this dragon's heart. This is what I desire you to caress my sharpened ears with, utilizing your vocal cords. It will take long to grasp the meaning. However, the precise phrasing will become clearer the more you learn. The meaning? In your tongue there is obviously no direct translation. Yet, I may be able to assist you with your understanding by simplifying and lessening the process. In the echoing chambers of the primordial realm, where dragon fire meets dragon fire, and the cosmos reverberate with the resonance of ancient roars, I, in awe, acknowledge your majestic presence. As fellow beings of majestic aura, we share a kinship that spans epochs. A shared heritage etched in the canals of time itself. In your iridescent eyes, I see the reflection of the cosmos, a testament to the grandeur of draconic lineage. Your wisdom, a beacon that illuminates the intricacies of the arcane, resonates with the harmonies of the cosmic spheres. The thunderous beats of my wings synchronize in a symphony that reverberates across dimensions, a hearkening to the power and grace of dragonkind. In this shared realm of scales and fire, I find an infatuation that transcends the very boundaries of mortal comprehension. It is a desire that echoes through the roars of ages past, a longing that binds us in draconic kinship, united souls in a universe woven from stardust and dragonfire. In conclusion to the story class, the two star-struck lovers were encapsulated within their unmarked graves at the behest of their own frivolous attempts to enact... Oh, fucking shit. Those fucking birds. It's springtime. No, it's not. It's fall. But anyways, the birds are out there singing their lovely little songs, and I want to open my window, stick my snout outside, maybe put some bird seed on the tip of my snout, then wait for the birds to approach and land on it and start eating, and then I will promptly breathe fire to roast the little bird, and I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone, if you will. I will have a lovely snack, and the birds will shut the fuck up so I can record.